Welcome back to Dan's Messy Garage. Today I'm in my messy garage working on the 76 Monarch. This is a car that I used to own and I sold it to my brother. It's been on the channel before, but now it has a new name. This is Betty. So this is going to be Project Betty Day 1. What I was doing off camera, we're putting a backup camera in the car. He bought a 7-inch screen from Amazon. I think he said it was only like $39. It's amazing. It does all kinds of things. One of the cool things, it has, if you look up in this corner, that's an icon for an SD card. And right now there's an SD card in there with about 500 songs on it. And it plays through a FM signal that goes into the radio. You just set it, radio station, and that at the same frequency. And this transmits to the radio wirelessly, and it plays through speakers. You can hit this thing here and it shows you all the songs on there. You can scroll through them, pick a song, and it starts playing it. It's wonderful. But it also has a backup camera. Put the car in reverse. Turn the key on. Sorry. Normally when you put the car in reverse, the backup camera just comes on. So, and the radio's playing. Turn it down because copyright. But put the car in reverse, boom, backup camera comes on. So that's one thing that we did. Let me turn it off. And the other thing, I'm starting to take these rear moldings off the car on the window because he's getting some leakage through this molding channel into the trunk. And we already have taken the moldings off, and we're cleaning out all the gook from this channel in here. Now, in case you're wondering how moldings are held on, there is a clip. I'm going to try to illustrate this right here, and that has, I'll use this pointer, a little finger right there that I'm pointing to. It's like a little lip sticking down. And when you snap the molding in place, the inside of the molding right here has a bent-in flange with another lip. And this will get snapped down in behind that white, let's call it a tab, and it'll grab this lip and hold it. But to get the molding off, you need this tool, or a tool like this. Now you might recognize this tool from the 63 Falcon project I just completed, because I was using this end of it to get the door handles and window crank handles off the car, because there's a clip hidden in behind there. But this hook is meant to go between the car, the molding, and just push this clip out of the way. See how it's flexing? And that releases the molding, and you're able to pop it off there. And then these clips are held on. Get that out of there. See that rounded portion? If you look right in there, there's a stud sticking up. This will slide over that stud and clip on. The molding clips to the clip, and blah blah. Bob's your uncle, as they say. But what we've been doing is taking this hook tool, which is perfect to get down in here, scraping all the old silicone and stuff that somebody else put in there. Clean that out. So I'm going to go around the whole window, clean all that gook out of there, and put new gook in it so it doesn't leak anymore. And the other thing that I'll be doing is fixing the rust. Both sides of the car have rust over the rear tire, and on the driver's side there's a rust hole in front of the rear tire. I'm sticking my fingers right inside the car. So it's going to be a big project. I don't know how long it'll be, but today is day one. Just want to introduce you to the Betty project, and I'll bring you back for updates as I have them. For now, what I'm going to do is stand here and scrape a lot of that gunk out of there. These moldings out of the way. And let's just go to time lapse. Here we go. Hang on, folks. It's like that tool was made for this job. You know, it has the hook, it's got a peg here, and a fork type thing there. And what I was doing was taking the hook and going between the gook that was in there. It was like a RTV silicone type stuff. It's going between the weather strip and that silicone on one side. Then I'd go in between the silicone and the car on the other side. You know, loosen that up. Then I can take either that peg or this forked end, get in there, grab it, and pull it out. It's perfect. Working better than anything else I'd be using right now to do this. I just need to continue to dig all this out, and once it's dug out, then I gotta, say it with me, people, clean, clean, clean. Once it's thoroughly cleaned and dry, I will re-gook it. Found something else that's been working in here. Take a utility knife, cut down along the molding, along the metal on the car, and then pull it up. Cut along the window molding, metal on the car. Just found one of those studs. You can't cut this through the stud. And I can pull that up. I'm liking this better. Shut up and get to work. As I was digging and scraping and blowing it out, I remembered something else I'm going to be doing to Betty. One of these. Where are you? Over here. Master cylinder. Went up to O'Reilly today, ordered this, and it came in a few hours. This one, aluminum, so it's not going to rust and look like crap. That's pretty exciting. That'll be in a future video. But I think this is going to be the end of day one working on Project Betty. And I'll bring you back on day two when I have something something else to tell you about. Have a good evening and stay tuned to Dan's Messy Garage for more episodes. Bye.